The book of First Chronicles focuses on the spiritual history of Israel, especially the reign of King David. Unlike earlier historical books that highlight political drama and failures, First Chronicles emphasizes worship, leadership, and God's covenant promises. It reminds the people, especially those returning from exile, of who they are and what truly matters their relationship with God. 1. The genealogies, chapters 1 to 9. The book begins with detailed family records starting from Adam all the way to the tribes of Israel. This section shows Israel's roots go back to the beginning of humanity. God's promises continued through generations. The tribe of Judah and the line of David are especially important. These genealogies may seem repetitive, but they establish identity, heritage, and God's faithfulness through history. 2. The death of Saul, chapter 10. The book briefly mentions the fall of King Saul. Saul dies because of his unfaithfulness to God and his disobedience. This sets the stage for a new kind of leadership under David. 3. The rise and reign of David, chapters 11 to 29. The main focus of First Chronicles is King David. Key highlights: David becomes king. David unites the tribes and becomes king over all Israel. Jerusalem becomes the center. David captures Jerusalem and makes it the political and spiritual center of Israel. The Ark of the Covenant. David brings the Ark of the Covenant back to Jerusalem, restoring proper worship. God's covenant with David. God promises David that his dynasty will endure. This covenant points to future hope. Preparation for the temple. Although David is not allowed to build the temple, he prepares everything for his son Solomon to build it. He organizes priests, musicians, gatekeepers, and temple workers, showing that worship must be orderly and intentional. David's final words encourage the people to remain faithful to God. Main message of First Chronicles. Chronicles teaches that identity matters. Know your spiritual heritage. Leadership matters. Faithful leadership brings unity. Worship matters. God must be at the center of a nation. Preparation matters. Even if you don't finish the vision, prepare the next generation. The book ends on a hopeful note. David dies honored, and Solomon becomes king in strength and peace. 1. Chronicles reminds us that history is not just about events, it's about God's faithfulness across generations. When worship is restored, a nation finds its strength again.